Hello everyone, Tony Talib here, and we already have our first finalists for the Confederations Cup. Brazil defeated Uruguay 2-1. Now that's one half of my prediction. Brazil was going to beat Uruguay. I was right about that. The outcome, I said it would be 4-2. I was half right on that one. 2-1, Fred and Paulinho, Cavani for Uruguay. Now, Uruguay surprised me because I wasn't expecting them to be as aggressive as they were today, and Brazil was not the same team of the group stage. They were overwhelmed by the pressure from Uruguay in their half. Uruguay pressured Brazil in Brazil's half of the field. That gave Brazil a lot of problems. You cannot give them space, and that's what Uruguay did. At the 12th minute, Brazil was in complete and absolute danger. David Luiz with a stupid foul on Lugano, a penalty kick, and thankfully for them, Julio Cesar with a brilliant save to Furlan, and that would have changed the whole outcome of the match, or at least the way the match was played. Brazil would have been even more desperate than they were in the second half. Now, it was a pretty even match. Brazil had more shots, Brazil had more possession, but Uruguay was very dangerous. You could feel how dangerous they were each time they were attacking Brazil. Um, at the 41st minute, a long ball to Neymar with great control with his chest, put it in front of him. Muslera came out. Neymar tried to chip the ball over him to make a lob over Muslera, who saved the ball. The rebound got to Fred. He entered and put it in. 1-0 for Brazil. It was absolute. It was crazy. The whole stadium went wild. 1-0 Brazil. The first half ended like that, and the second half, with 3 minutes gone, Cavani puts it 1-1. The equalizer with his left foot after a huge mistake by Thiago Silva. Man, if you get the ball right there, you shouldn't attempt to pass when there are too many people inside the box. You shouldn't attempt to pass it inside the box. You better get that ball as far away as you can. Thiago Silva is such an experimented player, such a, you could say, a veteran in this type of big matches, and he passes the ball to Marcelo, and he didn't even pass it straight to his foot. He divided the ball, and Cavani took it away and struck the ball to the far post. Nothing to do for Julio Cesar. Big mistake by Thiago Silva. You just don't do that. You clear the ball as far away as you can. But then there were attacks from both sides. You could cut the tension with a knife. And then at the 86th minute, a corner kick from Neymar. Neymar with a textbook corner kick to the second post. Nothing to do for Muslera. The ball was very high. It went down just as it passed Muslera, and Paulinho with a header, deciding the match, deciding the fate for Brazil, 2-1, going straight to the final. It could have gone either way. Uruguay was better than I expected them to be, better than they had played the group stage. Brazil was the opposite. They were worse than the group stage. They weren't as good as the group stage. But like I said, today the people being host played a factor. That's what I said. Brazil had that factor of being the host. It was going to help them reach the finals. I expected that factor to be more decisive against Italy than it was against Uruguay. But well, it came into play, and we saw it today. Neymar, he wasn't the player we saw in the group stage, but he was decisive with that great corner kick and with that first goal, with that great control that created the first opportunity. So with one assist and participation in the first goal, Neymar wasn't as good as he was in the group stage, but he damn sure was decisive, and that's what counts when you're a big player like that. When that's what people expect from you. I expected more from him, but he got the job done. Uh, as far as Uruguay, they had probably the best attack, if not one of the best attacks, if not the best. Cavani, Suarez, and Forlan. If you cannot score a goal with those three, you better try to do something else because those are three world-class strikers. Maybe Forlan not as good as Suarez and Cavani right now because he is not the same as in 2010, but he's good nonetheless. About missing that penalty, well, that can happen to anyone. Just ask Messi, just ask Cristiano. It doesn't have to do anything with how good he is. Well, we now have one finalist. We'll see who the other is tomorrow. Italy against Spain. I say Spain will win 4-1, especially without Balotelli. Italy loses a lot. That doesn't mean they don't have any chances. It may very well be for Italy 1 Spain. But that's what's fun about football. You don't have a clue what's going to happen. You know, tomorrow we'll see. I'm giving Spain the victory, and I'm giving Spain the Confederations Cup. Cannot wait for Sunday. But you tell me, what do you think? What did you think about the match today? What do you think about the match tomorrow? Well, I guess when you see this video, it's gonna be Thursday. So tell me what you think about the match, uh, the other semifinal. Please like this video, help me out by subscribing, and don't forget to comment. And thank you for watching, guys. Bye. Have a good night. God bless.